I've always felt like reality is a video game. Now, to what extent it actually is a computer simulated game, I mean, are we in the Matrix? At this point, man, I mean, probably. We probably actually are in the Matrix. But to what extent it actually is a game, I mean, we really don't know. But one thing that games have is a character and an environment where that character grows throughout the game and levels up. And I think that in this life, we need to really start leveling up in all possible areas of our life. And one thing that I've been really thinking about in terms of how you would level up is you first, as the character, have to really recognize that you are indeed playing the game. I mean, like, how many people do you know actually aren't even aware of the game of reality at all? I mean, I'm kind of bringing this idea to you right now, but how many people do you know actually aren't really, like when you talk to them, they aren't really actually there. You don't really hear a full description, a full response from them about things that they actually think about. Maybe they're just on autopilot, maybe they're in that NPC mode or whatever. But there's so many different things that you can do in life and reality, and a lot of people actually just aren't really tapped on. And I've always tried to figure out maybe what that is and why that occurs that way. Many people in these days are really trying to, like, what is reality for them? What is God? What's my relationship with God? Which religion should I choose? Should I go to Christianity or should I go over to Islam because that's the new thing? There's all these different pulls and directions of where you can go and where you can try to find purpose outside of you. I think that all of these different communities who are attempting to do this, I mean, it's fine, it's great, religion, all that stuff's cool, but you have to first find this connection of God within you first. And if you don't find that connection within you directly, I don't ever think that you could even connect with it externally, even if it does exist. And so you have to start to really find this connection between where you actually are receiving information from about your own life back to you. In many ways, you are teaching yourself things that you never really thought about before, but now you thought about them, and ideas in a way almost come pre-packaged for you, already interpretable for you in the right format for you all the time. I mean, that's basically what an idea comes from. I mean, do you ever have an idea that just comes to you halfway packaged and then you package it a little bit and comes another package and everything else starts to sort of figure itself out automatically as a byproduct of you just paying attention? I mean, that's what reality is. Reality is a video game in that if you can focus your attention, all these background processes always happen. They just happen by default. And you don't have to focus on your breathing, you don't have to focus on your digestion, you don't have to focus on your circulatory system. All this stuff is just happening, the background functionality of reality for you. It's amazing that we have this character that just has this capacity to have all these background functions just working all the time for us. And I think that in this next iteration of reality, we're going to start to almost create a programming language for reality where we can decipher and decide for ourselves what new programs we want to install into ourselves.